Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick little video showing some of the parts that another friend, Big John D, stepped to the plate. I needed a couple parts. I was going to order some, and he said, no, I'll send them to you because I have them. Basically just turning the Rovin Shorty into a standard length 5B. I know you guys knew about that. So I needed a few things. I wanted to change the engine out to a Zenoah 32. So I needed a clutch housing, and of course on the Rovin, on the Shorty, the fuel tank sits up in the cage. If you're gonna go to a standard 5B, you need a chassis fuel tank. So John was really kind and decided that I was going to buy the stuff. He's like, no, I got tons of it. I'm going to send it to you. So he insisted that he do that. I also had a bad bearing in my RR5 front wheel bearing, and he sent me a bearing for that as well. And then a couple other parts. Big John D, he's a great brother of mine. Got to check his channel out. He's just, he's great people. He's great people. Big John D, Chris from Fifth Scale RC Garage, another great person. Gorley from Steel City RC, also a great person. As you guys saw not too long ago, he sent me a chassis plate for a 5B. On an Axis stand. Just got a great community, great friends, and we all try to help each other out, and just really good people, So anyway, I just wanted to show the few parts that John sent me, and yeah, that's it. So he did send me a tank, 5B tank. That's obviously the chassis mount tank. I needed that. I didn't necessarily need a clutch housing if I was going to stay with the 29, the Rovin 29, but just wanted to put the 32 in. So John stepped to the plate and sent me a brand new in the bag clutch housing. So I'll be able to get that on there and get the engine mounted in the chassis, all that good stuff. It's actually a very nice red, as you can see, clutch housing. Thank you so much, John. I appreciate that. He's been busting my balls too about using rubber bushings on my servos, so he went ahead and did a real solid and sent me servo clamps, Full Force RC servo clamps. Since he sent them to me, and now that I have them, I'm going to use them. Thank you very much, John. Sent a couple other things like clutches and whatnot, and sent me a brand new clutch he had sitting around. So I also have some clutches, but I'll take some more. That's another. And I don't know, I guess he was busting my chops a little bit too, just sending some oddball shit here and there. He sent me a fine Champion, a used Champion spark plug. John, thank you so much. John says these work great in my big bores. I should just pull any other spark plug that I have in a big bore, and definitely throw this used Champion spark plug in there. So that's great. The only thing he sent me that I'm a little confused about is I know all you guys say that we should definitely be running kill switches in our fifth scale cars, and so he sent me a kill switch, and that's really nice. I appreciate that. I've never used a kill switch, and I've never seen them. The problem I'm having with that, though, maybe some of you guys that know more about radio control shit and fifth scale shit and everything, is I don't understand how to mount this kill switch on my radio controller. You know, I think that's what you call these, is a radio controller. But I was thinking if I just took some duct tape and like just duct taped it right there or something like that, or maybe under there, or some hot glue. But if I do that, I still don't know how to wire it to this. So if at any point, maybe some of you more technical people can explain to me how this kill switch works with my radio thingy, I'd appreciate that. So anyway, I just wanted to show the kindness that John had to send me some different stuff, and I'll show you a little bit further on down the road how the 5B build's going. All right, thanks guys. See ya.